Prince William has always known where the line is with the media, and according to royal insiders, that line becomes non-negotiable the moment Princess Kate is involved. Long before the public saw him as a calm future king, there was already a side of William that simply would not stay quiet when boundaries were crossed. And once that line is crossed, there's no walking it back. People often forget that William didn't just grow up in the spotlight. He grew up watching what that spotlight could do to someone you love. From a young age, he saw how relentless press attention followed his mother everywhere and how deeply it affected her. Those memories never left him. So when Catherine entered his life, first as a university girlfriend and later as his wife, William was already alert, already cautious, and already prepared for a fight he hoped he'd never have to take on. At the beginning, Kate wasn't even part of the royal system yet, but the attention came fast. Photographers waited outside her home, followed her to work, and turned her daily routine into headlines. Friends reportedly worried about how overwhelming it was, but William took it personally. To him, this wasn't curiosity, it was pressure. And while he stayed outwardly calm, those close to him say his patience was wearing thin. Then came the moment that changed everything. During what was supposed to be a private holiday in Provence, photographs were taken without consent and later published by a French magazine. The images were captured from a distance in a setting where privacy was expected. When the story broke, reports claim William was absolutely furious. Not embarrassed, not frustrated, furious. Insiders later described it as a shocking breach that crossed every boundary he believed should still exist, even for royals. According to royal author Robert Jobson, this incident made William's position crystal clear. From that point on, he believed it was his responsibility, his duty to step in and protect Catherine whenever the media crossed the line. This wasn't about control or image management. It was about drawing a firm boundary and making sure it was respected. Legal action followed swiftly, signaling that this was no empty threat. And for William, it wasn't just about one incident, it was about setting a precedent. What made this moment so significant is that it quietly marked a shift away from the old royal mantra of never complain, never explain. William didn't need a public speech, his actions spoke for him. He showed that while he understands the role of the press, he won't accept intrusion disguised as reporting. And that mindset didn't disappear with time, it became part of how he approaches royal life. Over the years, observers have noticed that William handles media access very carefully, especially where Kate and their children are concerned. He's willing to engage, but only on his terms. And when rumors or aggressive narratives surface, reports suggest he tightens control rather than escalating publicly. It's a quieter strategy, but a deliberate one. More recently, as speculation and online chatter around Princess Kate have increased, many believe this protective instinct has only intensified. While much of the discussion remains unverified, royal watchers claim William is more determined than ever to shield his family from unnecessary pressure, not by silencing criticism, but by refusing to let harassment become normalized. In the end, Prince William's stance sends a clear message. Being royal doesn't mean surrendering every right to privacy, and for him, protecting Catherine isn't just personal, it's part of the kind of king he intends to be, one who learned from the past, refuses to repeat it, and isn't afraid to step in when the line is crossed.